Velasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a line drive. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third. Leading off the inning, Bryce Harper. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Bryce Harper.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in, JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Joe Ross. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Here's Matt Adams now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Realmuto finds it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting 6.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Zimmerman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing by Zimmerman and a ball well hit out to deep left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Phillies.
Here comes the first pitch.
Michael Bronco.
Lifted in the air to right field. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first out. So 1 away in the inning, and with that we'll get a look at where the Nationals sit entering play in the National League East race. First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Kendrick moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 2 hits in 7 tries. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, and it's a very quick inning. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So one away in the inning, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League East to see where the Phils find themselves entering play today. Outside with the fastball, it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Soto. 1 down. Standing in, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat. A chance here for Dozier at second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Theodore Hagan. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Run with first following the error. And standing in the outfielder, Bryce Harper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Drilled to first. And Adams will just step on the bag, and that will retire. In now is Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Rendon, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder. And they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
The count now at 2-1. The 2-1. A shot down the first baseline. Gets dirty and gloves it. What a play. So two are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. 1 run, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Behind 0-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And this will be fouled away. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the...
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time. His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Real Muto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
The batter,
Michael Franco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Man at second with 1 down, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Grounded up the first baseline. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now that second base.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Cesar Hernandez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Fly ball to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Ryan Zimmerman. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Zimmerman playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
But taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the first pitch to him, and this is low, ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now here it comes.
Number 22, Andrew.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
The right pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
And now Bryce Harper. Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Line drive to left, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead, and he is in there.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Through 5. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't
Leading
found
up
the
for
scoreboard
Washington,
since back in the first
right
inning.
fielder.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Line drive to center field. Pereira is right there, one down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And this is sent on the ground out to Segura at short. And quickly there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the shot. Wander Suero is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward right field. Kendrick is over. 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Gene Segura, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Now the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. The 1-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Adams has got it, and the side is retired. Anthony Rendon will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Juan Soto. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And now this is foul tipped at the plate, and that appeared to catch a lot of the home plate umpire in the process. Hope he's all right down there.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 0-2 once more. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held it.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Matt Grace has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33.
Cesar Hernandez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Dozier calls for it. He's got it 1 away.
Next for Philadelphia.
Digging in and looking for more, Theodore Hagan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that's in there, base hit.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
From the belt, the pitch. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
This is on the ground over to first. 1 there. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now, Brian Dozier. He singled his last time up. Smoke toward the hole. And there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Here comes the Philly skipper on his way out toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. And this will be swung on and bounced on the ground to second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Coda Glover enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The first baseman.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. 2 down.
The bat, number 7.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Franco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line towards center field. Eaton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Trey Turner, no hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. David Robertson comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
For the Phillies,
The 1-0 home misses for the 2nd ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
That one's in there. 3-1. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Victor Robles will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Number 22.
So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
2 balls and a strike now. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he got him swinging. Juan Soto goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Matt Adams is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last strike now for the Nats. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that is the ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon.